Next, NASA says its Voyager 1 probe, the most distant human-made object in the universe, is sending usable information to Earth again after months of spouting gibberish.
2 years of silence. Then, out of the void, Voyager 1 finally spoke again. But the message it sent back was unlike anything scientists had ever seen before. And now NASA is racing against time to figure out what it means before the spacecraft goes silent forever. NASA's top minds are scrambling to decode the message before Voyager 1's power fades for good. Every passing day brings them closer to losing contact forever. Tune in before it's too late. Voyager 1's final mystery. Imagine a tiny spacecraft floating all alone in the freezing emptiness of space, farther from Earth than anything humans have ever sent. For 2 entire years, it drifted in silence, lost in the endless void. Then, just when it seemed like it was gone forever, it sent a message back, a message that nobody expected. A message so strange that it sent shivers down the backs of scientists, and what it said changed everything we thought we knew about the universe. In the year 1977, NASA sent Voyager 1 on a journey that no one thought would last this long. It was a small machine built to travel past planets and then keep going. It had one mission: study Jupiter and Saturn, then keep flying. Nobody imagined it would still be sending signals nearly 50 years later. But Voyager 1 was strong, and it kept working, sending back pictures and data from the very edge of the solar system. In 1979, it reached Jupiter. It took breathtaking pictures of the giant planet's stormy surface, revealing swirling clouds and powerful winds. It also spotted something completely unexpected: volcanoes erupting on Jupiter's moon, Io. Nobody had seen an active volcano outside of Earth before. Then in 1980, it flew past Saturn, capturing the most detailed images of its rings anyone had ever seen. After that, its journey continued deeper and deeper into the unknown. By the early 1990s, Voyager 1 had traveled beyond the farthest planets. It had left behind the last bits of the solar system and entered a new, unexplored place. Scientists call it interstellar space. There were no planets, no stars close by, just a vast, dark emptiness stretching forever. Even there, Voyager 1 kept sending back information, helping scientists learn what lay beyond. In the year 2012, something incredible happened. Voyager 1 officially became the first human-made object to completely leave the solar system. But as the years passed, it grew weaker. Its power source, a nuclear battery, was running out. NASA had to turn off some of its instruments to save energy. They knew the day would come when it would stop talking forever. Then, in late 2021, everything changed. Voyager 1 started sending back signals that made no sense. It wasn't silence, but what came through was a jumble of information that didn't match anything it had sent before. Scientists tried everything to fix it, but nothing worked. The spacecraft was too far away to do quick repairs. Every command they sent took almost a full day to reach it, and then another day for a reply to come back. Months passed, and scientists worried that this was the end. Maybe Voyager 1 had finally broken down after so many years in space. But then out of nowhere, it sent another message, and this one was different from anything before. Instead of its usual scientific data, Voyager 1 sent something else. The numbers and readings did not match any known system. Scientists checked everything over and over again, but they could not explain it. The signal was not random noise, and it was not a malfunction. It was something else. Something organized, something intentional. For the first time in decades, Voyager 1 was doing something it had not been programmed to do. It had changed in a way nobody could explain. NASA kept the details secret at first. They wanted to understand the message before making it public. Some scientists believed it was simply a malfunction. Maybe a burst of radiation had damaged its memory. But others had different ideas. Voyager 1 was built to follow its programming exactly. It was not supposed to change its behavior. If it suddenly started doing something new, there had to be a reason. But what could that reason be? Theories started spreading. Some believed that Voyager 1 had encountered something out in the deep void of space, something that had changed it. Others thought it might be carrying a hidden message, something placed inside it long ago by the engineers who built it. Some even whispered about something far stranger. NASA's scientists have been working non-stop to figure out the mystery. They have restored some communication with the spacecraft, but the strange message is still coming through. Every time they try to correct the problem, Voyager 1 keeps sending back the same puzzling signal. It almost seems like it does not want to be fixed. Time is running out. The power inside Voyager 1 is getting weaker, and soon it will fall silent forever. Whatever this message means, it could be the last thing Voyager 1 ever says to us. Nobody knows what the message is or why it suddenly started sending it. All we know is that Voyager 1, after so many years in space, has left us with one final mystery. One last puzzle from the darkness before it vanishes into the great unknown, carrying its secret with it forever. For years, it floated in silence.
Voyager 1, a lone sentinel on the edge of forever. In the grand narrative of human exploration, Voyager 1 occupies a unique and inspiring chapter. Launched on September 5, 1977, this intrepid space probe wasn't designed to conquer a specific planet or moon. Its mission was far grander. Voyager 1, along with its twin Voyager 2, embarked on a daring journey to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system and ultimately pierce the veil of interstellar space. The brainchild of a group of visionary scientists led by Gary Flandro and John Cassani, Voyager 1's development was a marvel of engineering expertise. Constrained by budgetary limitations, the team opted for a streamlined design. The probe, a mere 3.6 meters in diameter, housed a suite of scientific instruments meticulously chosen to gather data on the outer solar system's composition, magnetic fields, and atmospheric conditions. At its heart lay a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, a marvel of nuclear power technology that would provide the probe with a steady stream of electricity for decades to come. The success of the Voyager mission hinged on a fortunate celestial alignment. Every 176 years, the outer planets of our solar system align in a near-perfect plane, creating a cosmic slingshot effect. This grand tour opportunity, as it was called, would allow Voyager 1 to leverage the gravitational pull of each planet to accelerate and reach the next one, maximizing its scientific return with minimal fuel expenditure. On that crisp September morning in 1977, propelled by a Titan 3C launch vehicle, Voyager 1 roared skyward. Its initial mission focused on Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. In March 1979, the probe entered a breathtaking ballet with the gas giant, capturing the first ever close-up images of its swirling atmosphere, the Great Red Spot, and its volcanic moon, Io. These images, along with data on Jupiter's magnetic field and ring system, revolutionized our understanding of the planet. Continuing its cosmic odyssey, Voyager 1 reached Saturn in August 1980. Here, the probe unveiled a mesmerizing spectacle, a complex ring system unlike anything previously observed. It discovered new moons, including the enigmatic Titan, shrouded in a thick, hazy atmosphere, and captured the first detailed images of the planet's breathtaking polar auroras. With its primary mission complete, Voyager 1 embarked on the uncharted territory of interstellar space. In 1983, it took the now iconic pale blue dot photograph of Earth, a fragile blue marble suspended in the vast emptiness of space, a poignant reminder of our place in the cosmos. As it hurtled further outward, the probe crossed the termination shock, the boundary where the solar wind abruptly slows down, and entered the heliosheath, the turbulent frontier between the sun's influence and the interstellar medium. Voyager 1, a lone ambassador venturing into the unknown, wasn't alone. Nestled within its metallic shell was the Golden Record, a heartfelt attempt to bridge the gulf between civilizations. This phonograph record, encased in a protective gold-plated jacket, contained a compilation of sounds, images, and greetings meant to act as a universal message to any potential extraterrestrial intelligence that might encounter it. Music from around the world, greetings in multiple languages, natural sounds like whale calls and thunder, and even brainwave recordings of a human being were all etched onto the record, a message in a bottle cast out into the cosmic ocean. We'll talk about this in detail later. For decades, Voyager 1 continued to send back invaluable data, providing scientists with unprecedented insights into the composition and behavior of the interstellar medium. It measured the density of interstellar particles, the strength of the magnetic field, and the presence of cosmic rays. In 2012, a momentous occasion arrived. Voyager 1 became the first human-made object to definitively enter interstellar space, venturing beyond the heliosphere, the protective bubble created by the sun's solar wind. However, the harsh environment of interstellar space takes its toll. The ever-fading power supply from the RTG and the increasing distance from Earth pose significant challenges. In 2019, engineers noticed a degradation in Voyager 1's attitude control system, its ability to maintain its orientation in space. Despite these hurdles, the probe continues to transmit data, offering a glimpse into the mysterious realm beyond our solar system. Yet in late 2023, a new challenge emerged. Communication with Voyager 1 became erratic, with the probe transmitting garbled data. For months, a dedicated team at NASA scrambled to diagnose the issue, fearing the worst. This error wasn't something to be brushed off. Oh no, this was serious. What caused this sudden malfunction in humanity's farthest-flung ambassador? Was it a hardware failure, a software glitch, or something worse? A glitch in the cosmic conversation. In late 2023, a chilling silence descended. The steady stream of data from Voyager 1 abruptly stopped, replaced by a cacophony of garbled information. This unexpected glitch in the cosmic conversation sent a wave of worry through the dedicated team at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. The first hint of trouble came on November 14, 2023. Routine communication attempts with Voyager 1 yielded a stream of nonsensical data. Initially, engineers suspected routine interference from space weather or cosmic noise. These phenomena, though disruptive, were usually short-lived. But as days turned into weeks, the garbled data continued to flow, raising concerns about a more serious issue with the spacecraft. The team got exceedingly worried. On December 12, 2023, NASA officially announced a problem with Voyager 1. Analysis of the incoming data revealed a more specific culprit, the Flight Data Subsystem, or the FDS. The FDS, essentially the brain of the spacecraft, is responsible for managing and formatting the scientific data collected by Voyager 1's instruments before transmitting it back to Earth via the Telemetry Modulation Unit, or TMU. The troubling data suggested the FDS was no longer able to communicate effectively with the TMU, hindering the flow of scientific information. The vast distance separating Voyager 1 from Earth, a staggering 14.6 billion miles at the time, presented a significant challenge in diagnosing and fixing the issue. Any communication with the spacecraft took a staggering 22.5 hours each way, creating a frustrating delay in troubleshooting efforts. The team at JPL meticulously reviewed historical data, looking for anomalies that might provide clues about the malfunction. They also explored various scenarios, simulating potential hardware failures and software glitches within the FDS. A breakthrough came in March 2024. By sending a series of carefully crafted commands, engineers were able to prompt Voyager 1's FDS to transmit a full memory readout. This data dump, painstakingly received and decoded over several days, provided a crucial piece of the puzzle. Analysis revealed a corrupted section of memory within the FDS, likely affecting its ability to interact with the TMU. The cause of the memory corruption remained a mystery. Possible explanations included a high-energy particle impacting the spacecraft's electronics, a scenario not uncommon in the harsh environment of interstellar space. Alternatively, the memory bank itself could have simply succumbed to the inevitable wear and tear of operating for over 4 decades. With the culprit identified, the focus shifted towards finding a solution. Unfortunately, directly repairing the corrupted memory from Earth was out of the question. Voyager 1's limited onboard resources and the immense distance made any physical intervention impractical. Plus, things like this cost a lot of money. But the JPL team is there for a reason. These people are very innovative. They devised a creative workaround, a software reconfiguration. By carefully manipulating the remaining functional memory within the FDS, engineers hope to find a way to bypass the corrupted section and restore communication. This delicate operation involves sending a complex sequence of commands to the spacecraft, essentially reprogramming its internal systems to operate within the limitations of the faulty memory. The success of this endeavor hinged on a delicate balance. While the reconfiguration offered a potential solution, it also carried inherent risks. Sending the wrong command sequence could potentially exacerbate the problem, making communication with Voyager 1 even more difficult, if not impossible. In April 2024, after months of meticulous planning and simulation, NASA announced they were ready to attempt the reconfiguration. With a collective breath held, the team at JPL sent the crucial commands into the void, hoping for a positive response. The wait was agonizing. 22.5 hours later, a faint signal flickered across the vast expanse of space. Engineers at JPL held their breath as they analyzed the incoming data. To their immense relief, the data was no longer garbled. Voyager 1, despite its glitch, was once again talking. The reconfiguration had successfully bypassed the corrupted memory and restored communication with the spacecraft. While the successful reconfiguration was a major victory, it wasn't a complete fix. The corrupted memory within the FDS remains a concern. Engineers are continuing to monitor its behavior and explore further mitigation strategies. The limited functionality of the FDS also raises questions about the longevity of Voyager 1's scientific data collection capabilities. Certain instruments might require specific commands from the FDS to operate optimally, and these commands might no longer be possible with the corrupted memory. However, the talent of the JPL team has once again proven its worth. They are exploring alternative methods of interacting with the spacecraft's instruments, potentially leveraging onboard autonomous capabilities, or even resorting to creative workarounds using the remaining functional memory. The communication issue with Voyager 1 serves as a stark reminder of the immense challenges associated with deep space exploration. The vast distances involved, the harsh environment, and the limitations of onboard technology all contribute to the inherent risks. Yet it also highlights the remarkable resilience of these spacecraft and the unwavering dedication of the engineers who keep them operational. However, the question remains, is this just a temporary reprieve or a sign of a more fundamental issue with Voyager 1? The spacecraft is, after all, pushing the boundaries of its operational lifespan. The uncertain future of Voyager 1. Like all explorers, Voyager 1 faces the inevitable limitations of time and distance. As the spacecraft continues its lonely trek into the unknown, a critical question emerges. What does the future hold for Voyager 1? One of the most pressing concerns surrounding Voyager 1's future revolves around its remaining lifespan. The probe's power source, a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, or RTG, utilizes the natural decay of plutonium to generate electricity. While incredibly efficient, the RTG's output steadily declines over time. Estimates suggest that Voyager 1's power supply will reach a critical threshold sometime in the mid-2020s, significantly impacting its functionality. The first casualty will likely be the scientific instruments. Many of these instruments require a minimum amount of power to operate effectively. As the RTG's output dips below this threshold, these instruments will one by one fall silent, leaving Voyager 1 with a diminishing capacity to gather new scientific data. However, the most critical concern lies with the spacecraft's ability to maintain its attitude, its orientation in space. Voyager 1 relies on a system of small thrusters, fueled by hydrazine, to maintain its orientation. These thrusters are essential for keeping the spacecraft's high-gain antenna pointed towards Earth, enabling communication. Unfortunately, the hydrazine propellant supply is finite. Engineers carefully budgeted its usage during the Grand Tour, employing the thrusters only when absolutely necessary. However, even with this conservative approach, the remaining hydrazine is estimated to be sufficient for only a few more years. The loss of attitude control would be a critical blow. Without the ability to point its high-gain antenna towards Earth, communication with Voyager 1 would become impossible. The spacecraft would become a silent wanderer, forever adrift in the interstellar void, its remaining scientific data forever lost. This scenario highlights a fundamental limitation of deep space exploration. The immense distances involved make real-time repairs or interventions impossible. Engineers on Earth can only rely on the pre-programmed commands and onboard resources to keep the spacecraft operational. However, there's still a glimmer of hope. Voyager 1 possesses a backup attitude control system that utilizes small thrusters fueled by nitrogen gas. While less powerful than the hydrazine thrusters, the nitrogen system could potentially be used to extend the spacecraft's operational life for a few more years. However, this approach comes with its own set of challenges. The nitrogen thrusters haven't been used in decades. The engineers at JPL have limited knowledge about their current operational state. Furthermore, the nitrogen supply is also finite, and its precise remaining quantity is unknown. Activating this backup system would be a risky gamble, a desperate attempt to squeeze a few more years of communication out of an aging spacecraft. Another potential challenge on the horizon concerns the onboard computers. Voyager 1 relies on 3 separate computer systems for various tasks: the command system, the attitude and articulation control system, and the flight data system. The recent communication glitch highlighted the vulnerabilities of these systems, particularly the FDS. While the reconfiguration successfully restored communication, the corrupted memory within the FDS remains a concern. If the corruption worsens or spreads to other critical systems, it could lead to unforeseen malfunctions, potentially compromising the spacecraft's ability to operate effectively. Beyond these immediate concerns, there are also questions about the long-term effects of the harsh interstellar environment on Voyager 1's electronics. The spacecraft is constantly bombarded by high-energy particles and cosmic radiation, which can degrade electronic components over time. While the engineers at JPL have taken steps to shield the critical systems, the long-term effects of such exposure remain largely unknown. It's possible that unforeseen issues could arise, further jeopardizing the spacecraft's functionality. Despite these challenges, the team at JPL remains dedicated to extending the life of Voyager 1 for as long as possible. They are continuously monitoring the spacecraft's health and performance, analyzing telemetry data for any anomalies. They are also exploring innovative techniques to utilize the remaining resources on board Voyager 1 in the most efficient way possible. For instance, engineers are investigating the possibility of using onboard autonomous capabilities to compensate for the limitations of the FDS, a message in a bottle for the cosmos. We've talked about Voyager 1's incredible journey, its current challenges, and the uncertainties surrounding its future. But nestled within the metallic shell of this intrepid spacecraft lies a remarkable artifact, the Voyager Golden Record. This phonograph record carries a message in a bottle for the cosmos, a hopeful handshake across the vast gulf of space. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating component of the Voyager mission, exploring its content, creation process, and the challenges of encoding a universal message. The concept of the Golden Record emerged from the vision of Carl Sagan, a renowned astronomer and science communicator. He recognized that Voyager 1 and its twin, Voyager 2, on their unprecedented journeys beyond the solar system, presented a unique opportunity. These spacecraft wouldn't just be exploring the unknown. They could also become ambassadors, carrying a message from humanity to any potential extraterrestrial intelligence that might encounter them in the distant future. Creating a message that could be understood by an alien civilization, one potentially vastly different from our own, presented a daunting challenge. Human languages, with their complex grammar and cultural references, were deemed unsuitable. Instead, the team opted for a more universal approach, incorporating a variety of sounds, images, and natural phenomena that could transcend cultural barriers. The selection process for the Golden Record's content was meticulous. A committee, chaired by Carl Sagan himself, carefully curated a collection of sounds and images that encapsulated the essence of humanity, our planet, and the diversity of life on Earth. Natural sounds like thunder, ocean waves, and animal calls were included, offering a glimpse into the soundscape of our world. Musical selections from various cultures and eras, from Bach to Chuck Berry, showcased the breadth of human musical expression. The visual component of the Golden Record was equally significant. A collection of 116 images, etched onto the record using an electron beam, depicted a wide range of topics. These included anatomical diagrams of humans, showcasing our physical form, images of the solar system and planets, and photographs of various landscapes and ecosystems on Earth. Technical drawings of human-made structures like dams and bridges offered a glimpse of our technological capabilities. The daunting task of encoding this diverse collection of information onto a phonograph record fell to a team of engineers at JPL. Standard audio recordings were used for the sounds, while the images were painstakingly converted into electrical signals that could be etched onto the record. A crucial consideration was the longevity of the record. The harsh environment of space, with its extreme temperatures and radiation, posed a significant threat to the record's integrity. To address this, the team encased the record in a protective gold-plated copper jacket, chosen for its durability and reflective properties. However, the challenge wasn't just technical. The golden record also included a crucial element, a user's guide. Etched onto the record jacket was a series of symbols and diagrams designed to explain the record's functionality and the content it contained. These symbols depicted a phonograph, the solar system, and a human pointing towards the record, offering a universal language for understanding. The creation of the golden record was a collaborative effort, drawing on the expertise of scientists, artists, musicians, and engineers. But the question remains, how effective is this message in a bottle for the cosmos? Consider the challenges. Any civilization encountering the Voyager golden record would have to possess the technology to not only decipher the record itself, but also understand the underlying concepts behind the chosen sounds and images. Concepts like anatomy, music, and even the visual representation of planets might be completely alien to them. Furthermore, the record's durability, while impressive, isn't guaranteed. The harsh environment of interstellar space could degrade the record over millennia, rendering it unreadable. Despite these challenges, the Voyager golden record holds immense symbolic value. It represents our enduring hope for connection. Even if the message never reaches its intended recipient, the act of creating it serves as a powerful reminder of human ambition and our yearning to understand the cosmos. The golden record, a message etched onto a golden disc hurtling through the vast expanse of space, remains a poignant symbol of our place in the universe. A lonely speck filled with curious minds reaching out into the unknown. One wonders if an alien civilization were to encounter the Voyager golden record, how would they interpret this message from a distant world? Would they find it curious, beautiful, or even nonsensical? Decoding the unknown, the very nature of an alien civilization encountering the golden record, hinges on a fundamental assumption: the existence of intelligent life beyond Earth. While the vastness of the universe and the sheer number of planets suggest a high probability of life forming elsewhere, definitive proof remains elusive. However, the field of astrobiology is constantly evolving, with scientists studying the potential for life on exoplanets, planets orbiting stars other than our Sun. The characteristics of this potential life form significantly impact how they might react to the golden record. Are they a technologically advanced civilization, capable of interstellar travel and possessing the tools to decipher the record's message? Or are they a civilization in its earlier stages of development, perhaps struggling with basic communication methods? The technologically advanced alien civilization. Imagine an alien civilization with technology far surpassing our own. They might have intercepted the faint radio signal emanating from Voyager 1, leading them to the golden record. Their advanced technology would allow them to readily decipher the record's functionality and user's guide. The sounds and images would offer a glimpse into our world, a diverse planet teeming with life. The reaction of this advanced civilization is open to speculation. They might be filled with curiosity, eager to learn more about this distant world and the civilization that sent the message. This could lead to attempts at communication, perhaps by sending a response encoded in a similar format or utilizing more advanced interstellar communication methods. The golden record could be the spark that ignites a long-distance conversation across the vast gulf of space. However, a more cautious approach is also possible. The alien civilization might be wary of this unexpected message, unsure of our intentions or technological capabilities. They might choose to observe us from afar, gathering more information before attempting any form of contact. The golden record, in this scenario, becomes a seed planted in the cosmic garden, waiting for the right conditions to germinate into a potential first contact. The emerging alien civilization. Now consider the possibility of a civilization in its early stages of development, Perhaps they possess basic radio technology, but haven't yet developed the means for interstellar travel. Encountering the golden record could be a pivotal moment in their history. The faint signal and the strange object it leads them to could spark a scientific revolution, driving them to develop new technologies and delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe. The golden record, in this case, becomes a catalyst for scientific advancement, a guidepost pointing them towards the possibility of interstellar communication in the future. These scenarios highlight the ongoing search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI. This scientific endeavor utilizes powerful telescopes and radio receivers to scan the cosmos for potential signals from advanced civilizations. While no definitive proof of alien intelligence has been found yet, the continued search shows how intense our desire for connection is and the possibility of the golden record finding its intended audience. Now let's check out some real encounters. The possibility of alien encounters isn't just a matter of speculation. Throughout history, various reports of UFO sightings and potential contact with extraterrestrial life have captured public imagination. However, separating fact from fiction remains a challenge. Many of these incidents lack credible evidence, often relying on eyewitness accounts or grainy footage. The scientific community generally approaches these claims with skepticism, demanding verifiable data and repeatable observations. However, a few well-documented cases deserve mention. In 1977, the WOW signal, a strong narrowband radio signal, was picked up by an observatory at Ohio State University. Despite extensive follow-up observations, the source of the signal remains unknown. While some speculate it could be of extraterrestrial origin, the most likely explanation is a natural phenomenon yet to be fully understood. Another intriguing incident occurred in 1967 when a series of rhythmic pulses were detected emanating from a distant pulsar, a rapidly rotating neutron star. This sparked speculation about a possible alien civilization using pulsars for communication. However, further observations revealed the pulses to be an artifact of the telescope's data collection process. These encounters showcase the complexities of searching for extraterrestrial intelligence. Distinguishing a genuine signal from background noise or instrumental artifacts is a significant challenge. However, they also highlight the importance of rigorous scientific investigation and the need for verifiable data before drawing conclusions about alien contact. So what can we expect from Voyager 1? Well, it might drift through the vast emptiness of space forever unheeded. Or perhaps it will one day be encountered by a civilization capable of deciphering its message. This encounter could spark a dialogue across the cosmos, forever altering our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Now we want to hear from you. Will the Voyager 1's power dwindle? Or will advancements in technology allow us to connect with it for years to come? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the cosmos. Thanks for watching.